Hi everyone. Today I want to show you what I got from the QVC Tarte package. They had a 6-piece set that they sold, and I think it was right around $40. I'm not real sure. I'm not very good about the prices, but I think it was right around $40. I didn't necessarily order it off of the TSV. I was just on their website and I saw that they had it offered and I bought it. I have been using the Tarte Full Coverage Foundation the last, 2 weeks, week and a half. I really like this foundation. Every day I like it more and more. It makes my skin feel very soft. It's pretty much full coverage. I have some spots, one right there, one right here that you can't even see. And with just a little bit, I have not done anything to any extra added concealer, but with just a little bit extra attention to those spots, they would be completely covered up. This is the foundation. This time I got it in medium, and the first time I bought it in light. So what I've been doing is mixing them together. See, look, that spot is gone. I could probably get rid of this spot the same way. That one is on its way to healing. It's not active anymore. So just like that, those spots are completely covered up. And this foundation, I don't know, it's not heavy. It's not, I have a real problem with like a silicone primer. I feel claustrophobic. This foundation does not do that at all. I don't feel like I'm even wearing foundation. It's just very light, very soft. It makes my skin feel very soft, very smooth. I love this brush. This is the brush that came in the kit. It kind of has a little embroidered sleeve on it. It's a tad bit smaller than the other brush that I have, but I just love it. I am in love with this foundation. And if you haven't tried it and you need a foundation, I would recommend that one. One of the other things that came in the kit was a full-size Tarte blush. This one is in Fearless, and it's a bright pink, but of course, when you put it on, and I did try to film this earlier, so I do have other swatches on me. When you put it on and sheer it out, it's not so scary. I do have it on today. And the other thing that I like about this Tarte blush, at the end of the day, my face will look like this. The blush lasts, the foundation lasts. The other thing that came in the kit is this little Tarte. It's like a lip butter. This one is called, I think it's called Plum Berry. Let me get my glasses on. Plummy Rose. And it is a, like your lips but better kind of a color. And I do have it on, but then I did put a lip gloss on over it. The packaging is kind of odd. This is kind of a cardboard plastic type of a thing. And when I got it, it did have a dent in it. But no big deal. The other thing that came with it, I haven't opened it yet, is this it's lights, camera, flashes. And I haven't opened it yet because, you know, once you open a mascara, it just seems like you need to use it. And I have several mascaras that I'm working on right now. So I have not opened it yet. But this has two different combs, like two different levels of combs. A shorter level and a longer level from what I read about it. I've been using this little Tarte mascara, and that's what I have on today. This one came in a little kit that I got from Sephora. When you go to check out, you know, they have those deals. And I bought a little 3-pack that was a primer, a Tarte BB cream, and then that mascara came in that little kit. So that's the one that I've been using. Oh, today I put on this highlighter. This is also from Tarte. This is called Angelic. This was from that set of 4 Tarte blushes that they had. It was at Christmas time they had those. Oh, and then I have on my Bourjois chocolate bronzer, and I just kind of put that on all over. And then the last thing, I think this is the last thing in the kit. Everything came in this bag, and it's a nice bag. It's a nice big bag. I like the bag. The other thing, I am in love with this eyebrow pencil. There's 3 parts to it. There's the spoolie, which every eyebrow pencil has that. Then here in the middle you twist, and inside there is a concealer. And how I used this was I went across, okay, first of all, I combed my eyebrows down. Then I used this to kind of draw in where I want my eyebrows to go. And then I use the pencil portion, and I love this pencil. You can see it's like a flat, wide pencil, and it goes up and down. And if you just like hold it right there and then just drew and held it flat to your face, you would have the perfect eyebrow. I didn't do that, but I think you could do that. Anyway, you guys all know this is how I do my eyebrows, and it's an old trick. It's been around for a long time. You hold the pencil on your nose, and right at the end of your eye is where your eyebrow should start. And then you have the pencil still on your nose, and you go over, and the middle part of your eye, you look straight ahead. That is where your arch should be. And then you go all the way over to the end of your eye, and that is where your eyebrow should end. So your eyebrows should not come in here, or they shouldn't be over here when they begin, and they shouldn't end like over here. So they begin here, they arch there, and then they end right there. It's an old trick. I've used it forever. Anyway, so I go through and I do my eyebrows with this pencil, and then I use the spoolie to comb them back up, because I comb them all down. And then I use the spoolie to comb them all back up and shape them. I have no eyebrows on this side, and then this side, they're like 12-year-old little boy eyebrows that just go crazy. But I kind of like them a little rustic looking maybe on the end. Anyway, I am in love with this pencil. This pencil was the best part of this kit. I love the brush, always for this foundation. I think this also was worth the price of it. The foundation, I think, is great. The mascara, all of it. It was a really good deal. And if you're in need of a foundation, I would highly recommend it. And even though it's a full coverage foundation, don't let that scare you away, because it's not heavy. That's the weird thing. I can't describe how light it is. It's not a heavy foundation at all. Okay, one other thing. I have a couple other things I want to talk to you about. I got my big fat Ebates check. It was $39. Ebates really does work. For those of you, if you're not signed up for it, I'm going to put a link below for you to sign up. It really does work. And I know when I first heard about Ebates, I thought it was like a scam type of a thing. But no, it works. The other thing today on my nails is Zoya. Look how much I've used of this. This has become one of my favorite polishes ever. The name of it is Drew. You know I bought that only because of the name, but I love the polish and almost as much as I love my son, who is 28 today. Happy birthday, Drew. Here's a picture of him when he was in junior high. He's going to hate that. But here's another. Look at what a good baby he was. He was the best baby. He truly was just the best. One more picture and then that's all. This is his baptism picture. That's his godmother and his godfather. And that's him. He was just such a good baby. And he's 28 today. I can't believe it. If you go to my blog, you'll see pictures of what he looks like now. I don't have any hard pictures of what my kids look like now. They're all digital. They're all on a digital form. Oh, here's his graduation picture. He was so proud of that Letterman's jacket, but he worked hard for it. He was in all kinds of sports. That was one thing. I never let my kids go without being in something extracurricular. It was kind of like, you will pick something that you're going to participate in or I will. So they both picked. And then even Ashley, even though she wasn't my daughter, she still had to go by that rule. And one summer she wasn't very happy with me, and I told her, I said, well, I signed you up for swimming, so you're going to be going to swimming. And she ended up really liking it, but yeah. And my kids are good kids. I only got called from the sheriff one time. It was about midnight. The sheriff caught him drinking beer. So I guess one time isn't too bad. That was their only trouble that they got into. Okay, I don't want to turn this into something sentimental, but it is a sentimental day for me. My hair is getting better. We're getting close to the point where I can get it colored. I picked up this Argon Magic restorative hair mask, and that was one thing my hairdresser had told me was to switch between restorative and moisturizing. So my hair is getting better. It won't be long. I'll be able to get it colored, and all will be right with the world again. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a great day. And once again, to my first love, my one and only, happy birthday, Drew. I love you so much. Bye.